All right, and we're back. We're back if you're watching me on YouTube. But if you're, I'm on the wrong thing again. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Yeah, I'm like, hey, I'm in the looking at the right-hand corner. Hey, that's not a turtle. That's a frog. What's going on here? Yeah, that was the one from last week. But hey, not really much of a break because we were just talking, having a good time here in the chat. So, shout out to everyone. CVS and Doug and Steph and my brother. I don't know where my brother went. He's been kind of quiet, but anyway. Yeah, we're going to go ahead here. We're going to play the second hour of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Just giving everyone my creative life story over the last 5 years, pretty much. It's been a while. It's been a crazy trip. It's been fun, though. Something's bound to happen, and I can't wait for it to happen. But I think at this point, we need to get rockets. Go away. Shoo. Alright. Oh, by the way, if you're new here, here are 2 good hours. We play a game for 2 hours, and then I give it a pass or fail rating. Like it's just a binary pass or fail rating. Because games are complicated media, and giving it 2 hours really just wouldn't be fair. And then give it like a full letter grade or something on top of that? No. 2 hours, pass or fail, that's fair, right? I think is an interesting concept. You could also find me on YouTube. Well, you are watching me on YouTube. No, if you're watching me on Twitch, you can find me on YouTube. If you're watching me on YouTube, you can find me at twitch.tv/thatDonParker. Also have a Instagram and apparently an Etsy, which isn't like functional anymore. News to me. And then you can also get a copy of my book, Take Your Shot, How a Trip to the Ultimate Pro Wrestling Event Changed Everything. 99 cents on Kindle, but also available in paperback and a hardcover editions of the book. Great for a Christmas stocking stuffer. If you're looking for a gift, my book will do the trick. I can't lose Leonardo again. But everyone else is not doing so hot. I can't believe that worked. I think at this point, though, this is not where I needed to get the rockets. So we're just going to go rushing back out to the street. I think we want to go to the northwest here of the map. Gonna try our best here not to use a guide for this one. Actually, admittedly, stupidly, as kids, never made a map to a game. Always thought, well, if I needed a map, the game would have just given me one. Would have made Metroid a lot less daunting if I could have made my own map. But then Metroid, they made Zero Mission. It's just like, well, the only reason why they go back to play Metroid 1 on NES is, I feel like, just for the novelty, because Zero Mission is just, mwah, that's really good. A lot of people don't, some people don't like it. And they have a lot of good criticisms of the game. I can't remember what they are, but I do remember not agreeing with them. Slice of pizza, that's what we need. Leonardo, just for you. Yeah, this is our 4th to last episode of 2 Good Hours. I think I can spill the beans on what I have planned for the final 3 episodes. Well, the next 2 anyway. That last episode is going to be, for the year, is going to be a big surprise. It's going to be a big surprise. But next week, it's going to be Batman for the NES, which I did not get as a gift for Christmas, but we got as a gift for Easter. For Metroid 2, I prefer the fan-made game over the official 3DS remake. See, they were both good, but maybe what did they call it? Another Metroid 2 remake? But yeah, I guess you're right. If I only had time to play one game and I had a choice between the fan-made remake, which Nintendo put that cease and desist on when the game released. Stop doing that, by the way. Stop burning goodwill like that. Over the official 3DS remake, yeah, I would probably choose the fan remake as well. Yeah. Like, not gonna lie. Here's the thing, though, as well, too. Like, bringing it up of, like, fan-made projects. Square? You either do something with Chrono Trigger, or you leave these fan projects alone. I love you. I cut you a lot of slack, I feel like. And I want to be a Square Enix investor. I've been looking at a lot of their stocks. I wouldn't mind throwing my money behind Square. But leave the smaller guys alone. Enough. You're like Metallica. You're like Metallica in video games. What do I mean by that? You get so angry when someone does something with with the meaning of what you're known for. So you're known for games. Metallica's known for music. You get mad when people share your media. Meanwhile, you slap your name on everything that you can under the sun. Go on like Square Enix's shop. Bracelets and watches and art and music and memorabilia and plushies and like card games and a million lunch boxes and DVDs of concerts and Lord knows what else. I have too many ninja stars here. The way you make your income is fine. You're not hard off for money. So quit acting like you are. That's my thought on the matter. I agree. Maybe they should sell the series off if they aren't gonna use it. Yeah. And don't tell me they can't. I mean, they have. They don't own Tomb Raider anymore. And what else? What else did they sell off? Soul Reaver, I think. Legacy of Kain. They sold a lot. I think that was back in like what, June of this year that happened. I'm sorry for the rant. We're not here for the rants. I am not that streamer. Yeah, I'm not that guy, pal. I'm not that guy. I'm opinionated, though. Like, look, I'm playing through the Kingdom Hearts series, okay? Casuals don't do that. Casual fans don't do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go... No, I wanted to... Oh, let's just see where this takes me. I love Chrono Trigger. Streaming, not just streaming that game is something I want to do. But I kind of want to make the ultimate guide to get all the endings. I think that'll be fun. To be honest, I only ever really gotten the 2. I've gotten, like, the main ending, which you clear for beating the game the first time around, and then the Dream Team ending. Because I always do the thing where, I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna unlock a different ending now, and it's like, nah, I'm just gonna go straight to Lavos. Kingdom Hearts can get confusing if you don't know what to play and in what order. See, you're right. You're absolutely right about that. But someone said it like this, and I can't really remember who. Why did they get out of the van? If you... Storyline-wise is very confusing, and you really have to pay attention throughout the games. You can finish them and not really complete them for the secret movie, because the secret movie at the end of Kingdom Hearts games just goes ahead and it tells you what's going to be in the next game. You already have access to the next game, so you don't have to worry about what's next for the series. Okay, they have a 11 games in one collection. You'll be all right if you play the games in chronological order of when they came out. You'll be fine. Why are you all right? Because they wrote the story, you know, with I was gonna say with potholes in mind, but there's more questions. They don't really answer any questions, and at the end of every game, they give you more questions. So, but really, if you just play the games in chronological order from release date, you're good. Because everything, there's like a natural progression of how things like went, and like designing them. This jump is gonna rock me. Great. Are all the games on one system now, or do you still need a bunch of different systems? So, at least for PlayStation game systems, because I'm at least in the PS4, because I'm not sure about the PS5, but they have released an all-in-one collection. It at least includes Final Remix, Final Mix, yeah, wait, no, I can do this. Final Remix 1, Re-Chain of Memories. Final Mix 2, Birth by Sleep. Now, those are the games you could play. They included 2 HD movies that at least give you what happened in 358/2 and then recoded. They just should have just updated those games, but those were the DS ones, so I'm not really too sure. Then there's 2.8, a fragmentary passage. That includes Dream Drop Distance you can play. The Birth by Sleep fragmentary passage was really more like a tech demo for 3. And then it also included a super long movie that revolved the backstory to the browser games. I know that sounds super weird that they included a movie for browser games. They really did hide important story elements behind that. And then it also comes out with 3, with the DLC. So yeah, they are technically, what you need to play or watch or experience, it's all on Sony with that all-in-one compilation. And you can get it for cheap. It goes on sale every once in a while. And I think they still have physical copies of it too. Wow, I'm in really bad shape here. I hope I cleared that up for you. Because if it's daunting if you don't know. I will give you that. Bye, Ralph. Thank you, that makes sense. I appreciate it. I'm glad I was able to clear that up for you. I'm not gonna lie. Selfishly, I'm glad I made sense there. I wasn't rambling. Well, you see. Now, me trying to explain what happened in every game, not a clue. They're just fun action RPG games. I'm not gonna lie. 2's great. We're gonna complete 2 on stream, and that's gonna be fun. Yeah, we're boned. Or wait a minute. Yeah, we're boned. I think this, we are where we need to be. Plus, also, they're neat little time capsules because, well, technically, they're not even the original game. I mean, the HD ports were built from the ground up because they lost the original source code to Kingdom Hearts. They built it out of necessity. The original Kingdom Hearts does not exist anymore. They just lost it. Because, I don't know why, I have all my streams. For better or worse, I have all my streams. I stream for posterity. I can't imagine making a game, putting it out to the world, and then just losing the original. Doesn't make any sense. What else is like that? What else did they lose? I think like Silent Hill, the original, is gone for that. Sega kept poor backups of everything. I feel like for Sonic, I thought I heard like a rumor or something that they had like the original Sonic on punch cards. You know, like the old school, like, you know, giant computers like the size of a room, and you feel like these punch cards with like data on it. Yeah, like the original Sonic's on that. Thousands of these punch cards. There was a really good video I saw on that too from Stop Skeletons from Fighting. I think they did it. Game preservation, man. That's it's super serious. I feel like it is. I buy anything off of Limited Run. Would you like to donate $1 to what do they call it? The Video Game History Fund? Yes, absolutely. What's that statistic? 90% of all movies made before 1930 are gone. Like improper storage, destroyed, lost, just gone. A whole medium's history. Just poof. Like, what else they... Like that Metropolis movie. It's like this science fiction, like made in 1920. They have like some parts of the movie, but not all of it. It's very weird. It's almost like an art house piece, almost. But nope, gone. Can't watch it. There's nothing you can do. The Pirates, the Pittsburgh Pirates, they had a really weird turn of events. Well, they're always weird, but Bing Crosby used to be like part owner of the Pirates, and I don't know why they were doing it, but they were going through a lot of his personal effects. I think they were going through a vault, and they just happened to stumble across the only known copy of Game 7 of the 1960 World Series. You mean to tell me that Major League Baseball had the opportunity... Actually, not only did they have the opportunity to record it, they did film it, but we can't watch any of that? What's going on with like all the Super Bowls? Could you imagine if that would happen for like WrestleMania? For like WrestleManias? Oh man, that WrestleMania 1 was really good. Too bad you can't watch it anymore. That's just gone. What are you talking about? Come on. I'm gonna be real careful with these missiles. I think I want to go up here. We're having some great conversations here. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I think it's pretty fitting considering the fact that they were playing an NES game on current modern hardware. Especially with these Game Boy games. No one thinks about like preserving stuff like that. But we have them now. I don't have Leonardo, but still. Yeah, we'll try this side. These enemies I really like the moth, the frogman, this fire guy. I just think it's just neat. It's just an interesting group of enemies. This guy stinks. I could have used that 5 minutes ago. I got some rope. That's good. Gotta get out of here. Don't even try and go back through the building. How do I... Yeah, I want to go... to the south again. Oh, that slowdown is real. Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh, I didn't tell you my release. I said we were going to do Batman for the NES next week, and the week after that, we're going to do California Games. Now that's the California Games one is going to be really interesting because it's 6 mini games by myself. I have no idea how I'm going to stretch out 6 mini games with just one person. I'm just going to have to go into story mode for that one, maybe. Huh, I do wonder what's over here. Nothing is over here. Well, something could be hidden. I don't know. I doubt it. I don't think they put anything in this overworld. Just the locations of where you need to go. Yeah, that's it. We need more missiles. Astounding. Great. NES hard, man. NES hard for sure. Oh, and then for the last 2 good hours of the year, that's going to be a surprise. So, and then it's because it's going to cap off, or it's going to start a surprise in the new year. What could this be? I don't know. You'll have to find out. Those episodes will go live. I could definitely pull this up here. This is going to go live on the 8th. Next week we'll go live on the 15th, the 22nd, and then we're going to wrap up on the 29th. I've been posting weekly videos every week since like June. I think that's pretty admirable. I tried doing that on my voice acting channel. Yeah, I'm gonna make weekly videos. Meanwhile, that's all I would do one week. to make a something from like my voice acting demo. It was hard. It was a lot of work. These streams, they're surprisingly easy to make. Yikes. Glad I put that one guy out of his misery. I think here we're just gonna get like a quarter. Don needs it. Donnie needs it. Guarantee you my brother probably went to bed at this point. His kids run him ragged. They run me ragged and only with him for like a few hours at a time. They're great kids though, don't get me wrong. Yeah, there we go. Donnie needs that pizza though. All this backtracking for just missiles. Come on, man. Just let me just buy some. What was that Mitch Hedberg joke? Went to a fair one time, and they had jelly beans in a jar. If you guessed the number, then you won the jar. Aw, oh, come on, man. Let me just have some. I'll tell you what, how about you guess how many I want? If you said a handful, you are correct. My apartment is infested with koala bears. It is the cutest infestation ever. I turn on the light, they all scatter. Aw, oh, come on, guys. So let me just hold one of you and feed you a leaf and pat you on the back of the head. Alright. Oh, man, I miss them. There's probably a way easier way to do this. So there's no button to select to get the missiles. It's just B. It's just a straight B button. There we go. Got that Foot Clan. There we go. Driving around the streets of New York. Hey, I'm walking here. Hey, I'm walking here. So I want to go as far east as I can at this point. Yeah, we never got far in this. Maybe I should have kept the map now. I could definitely make one, but again, the commentator's curse is pretty bad. It's pretty bad when I do this. I can't imagine what a cartographer's curse would be like. Ugh. Cartographer is a big word when you're trying your best not to die. Golly. Enough. Stop. I yield. We're gonna have to go with Mikey. This isn't looking too well again. Yeah. Yo, if we get to Area 4, at least, it's a moral victory. Where did this take us out at? Okay, front of the building. Okay. Front of the building we were just in. We're not hitting rewind. We totally could. We're not. We'll exploit gains. We'll use weaknesses. We are not rewinding at all. That's a hard, fast rule here. I forgot I can't go through walls. Mikey's gonna go. I'll call him Mikey, like I'm on first name basis with him. How did I not die there? I should have died like a few moments earlier. See, we're gonna... Yeah. We have to play this super defensively. But I feel like we can do it. That was not super defensively. Can't we rescue them? I'm gonna have to hit that B button sparingly. There we go. Once you are near the Technodrome, you can rescue them, if I remember right. I thought I rescued Leonardo last hour. Oh, yikes. That might do it for me. This might do it for me. And the TMNT streak still stands. This game is undefeated. Well, we got at least like 20 minutes. We can try and get back. Oh, come on. Yeah, I really did all that. So a funny thing happened on the way to the forum tonight. Have you played the TMNT game Rescue Palooza? Why does that sound familiar? Oh, cool, you're on Switch. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love the Switch, man. I really do. I'm a big Nintendo fanboy. I have no shame in saying that. I am such a Nintendo fanboy. I'm a Nintendo shareholder. I believe in it that much. They pay out a good dividend. They recently just split. So what that means is, if you owned a share of Nintendo, they split 10-1. So your one share became 10 shares. They do that so they make it more affordable to retail investors like us. So it's pretty, and they pay out a good dividend. They pay out quarterly, so I was like, so I bought them a long while ago. I was like, you know, why not? Why not buy more? And I keep reinvesting my dividends, so he's like, yeah, and I'm never gonna sell. Never gonna sell. So yeah, Nintendo's just gonna keep making me money as long as they keep paying out that dividend. Poor Bebop. Which one was better, Bebop or Rocksteady? Does it matter? Don't make me choose. I think I can... Well, could we rescue a turtle? There might be one here. We'll try. Okay. Michelangelo, show us what you got. Wow, this playthrough is actually worse than the first one. Thought he would have been down here. I thought someone would have been down here. They are not. Michelangelo's gonna go too. We are going to clear the dam. As soon as we clear the dam, I feel like that'll be it for us here. And then I can render a final decision here. Oh. Well, I'm thinking about my decision, whether or not it's pass or fail. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll have to, I'll let you know in about 15 minutes. Kind of an interesting some interesting thoughts I have there. All right. feel like... Well, Ralph has... Can't believe I didn't die right there. Oh, and we need to play this conservatively. So, Donatello it is. Yeah, we're hopping up on top of those crates, and that's going to be that. Not messing around here. Not messing around. I cheesed Zelda 2 like this, and I have no shame. That was after like a monster 4-hour stream. I wrapped up at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I can't do this. I know I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm doing it anyway. Zelda 2, not a bad game. Not a bad game. Just really difficult. Really difficult. And, totally not forgiving. Totally not forgiving. But yeah, I have both. I have a Switch and PlayStation 4. So, like, you have to have like a Nintendo console, I feel like. But like, if you want to play like all the like the real blockbuster AAA games, you have to choose either between Sony or Microsoft. I chose Sony. I would not recommend, and everyone says this, I wouldn't recommend playing Kingdom Hearts on Switch. You can get all of them for Switch, but they're not... They're the cloud versions of the game. Why aren't my stars taking them out? Oh well. Yeah, don't do a lot of the cloud stuff. Stadia is shutting down. That's funny to me. Oh, ISPs will give you the bandwidth that you need to play these games on the cloud. ISPs were like, yeah, you like to think that. They were like, lol, no. I gotta keep putzing around. I can't keep putzing around with the boomerangs. Just... Yeah, Michelangelo, we're good here. Did I have health? We got a full pizza here. Yeah, I hate saying that, but this has got to go towards Ralph. I had a lot of choices what I could do for December. Games I got as gifts. We had great childhoods, not gonna lie. I should have done... There were a lot of two-player games that we could have done. But the unfortunate thing is, I needed a second player. I know my brother would have done it, but you know, he's busy with his kids, so he wasn't going to drop what he was doing to help me out with that. But we would have done like Rainbow Islands. We would have done Bubble Bobble. We played a lot of Bubble Bobble. Double Dragon 2. There's a lot of baseball games as well. Like that one from LJN. We played a lot of that. And then, yeah, Ken Griffey Jr. Baseball. That's something I like to give my, I like to give the good old college try. I'd love to design my own baseball game. He never played it, but I had a copy of World Series Baseball 95 for the Game Gear. Best baseball game I've ever played. Not in 3D, I should preface that. Really like that one. Didn't want to get hit twice there. I'm gonna have to stick with Michelangelo. I might have one hit with Ralph. Or Raph. Now I'm nervous. Now I'm nervous. I did this the last hour. I was just as nervous then. I got 2 bombs left. I think we got it. I think we got it. Positive thoughts here. Let's go. I'm gonna go up. No, I'm gonna go down. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Slip right on by. I got one hit with Donatello. I think I can do it before the music kicks in. Just like the last time. Merry Christmas to me. All without Leonardo. Well, I missed the cutscene this first time, so I'm going to watch it again. Completely wrecked the place. Destroyed my bookshelf. Is he coming through the TV? Look at his left hand. Or his right hand. We have taken Splinter to get him back. He must defeat the Foot Clan. We're waiting for you. Ha, ha, ha. Please. Please give me some health. Let's go and help Splinter. Let's just help him. It's 2 good hours, and we're gonna give this game its second hour. We're right at the tail end, though. So we couldn't do it, but that's alright. Oh. bueno. Well, that's it. One hit from Ralph and use up a continue. Alright. Well, I didn't use a continue to get to area 3. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, okay. Why do I keep hitting that? That's for me later. That's for 2 good hours after dark. Let's just take these guys out. Why is he throwing him legs? Fire legs. Maybe I should go back and read the comics. I'm gonna hold off on that pizza. If I need it, I'll come back down. I'm gonna have to come back down. You know what? Why should I not get all the rockets I need? I just see what happens if I keep running through this building. Even Donatello can make those jumps. I've been making the jumps with Donatello now. I don't know why. It's a Christmas miracle. There we go. Alright. Get out, come back in, see what happens. After dark. Hey, when I'm on stream, I give these games the best opportunity I can. Off stream, I'm a real cheating son of a gun. Don't cheat in multiplayer though. Don't be that guy. Okay, good. We can get more rockets here. Rockets, missiles. What's the difference between a missile and a rocket? I wonder. What, does one blow you to bits, the other one blow you to smithereens? Like... Aw, Donatello. Yeah, I feel like at this point we gotta get those rockets and we gotta get out. We're wrapping this up. Good 2 hours though. It was a fun 2 hours. Didn't feel any more than an hour 45. If you're watching this on twitch.tv/thatdonparker, I might stream something else for another hour. I got a busy day tomorrow, but who needs sleep? That's gonna go. Okay. Very good, very good. My cat has been super active, and I don't know why. She has just been running up a storm. Like she's Jesse Owens or something. I don't know why the first runner I went to was Jesse Owens. I don't know why. Blazing Saddles. And now for my next impression, Jesse Owens runs away. Good movie. I'm gonna have to watch that too. Okay. Give this a save. All right, and now I'm gonna deliver a rating here. So what did I like? The platforming can be brutal. Not gonna lie. The turtles feel good. The level design, I was fine in Area 1, fine in Area 2. With enough practice with the dam, you'll be good at it. It's unforgiving, but it's fine. I can only comment on what we've seen here in the last 2 hours. Area 3, daunting. Very daunting, but I know I can do it later. Now I can do it later because I have 20 missiles now. You really have to take your time with it and get good for sure. And I know for a fact it's only going to get harder from here. 3 continues though to beat this thing. That's a lot. That's a big ask. Okay. I think it's challenging. It's tough. And it's unfair at some points. But I still think this isn't one to sleep on. Just know what you're getting into. You're in for a world of hurt, but you're in for a charming Turtles experience. I am giving this a pass, but if I had to go any more details into that, I would give it... It's more than a passing grade, but just barely. The music's really good. The Turtles look really good. I always thought the Turtles looked really good too. Take a look at their... No, look, I know they're the same sprite, colored 4 different ways, but you can really see it in that in the opening cinematic. Let's see if I can reset. Can I reset? Yeah, we're gonna reset this real quick. So let's just watch this opening cinematic, and I feel like this way with all the sprite work. I mean, it's a, those are some good-looking animations. And I feel like the enemies are tough, and it's unforgiving. But the artwork is really good. The music's really good. It's fun to experience. Gameplay-wise, it'll rock you. It'll rock you. Just know what you're getting into. You're in for a world of hurt if you play this. you're going to have fun up until a certain point. I guarantee you're going to have fun up until a certain point. Then you really have to buckle down here and give it all you got. But that's my rating for this. I kind of thought going into this, if I would have made it any farther, I probably would have given it a fail, to be honest. I just can't get to the Technodrome. What's going on here? There's so much slowdown when it comes to the Technodrome. Technodrome NES, why is it so difficult getting to Shredder? I never got to see that. And maybe since I was streaming this, I'm seeing it with a different pair of eyes. I'm seeing it as more of a pass than it is a fail. I think this is something to experience. Is it like, look, this is like a game you have to play before you die? No, it's not like one of those things, but if you're a Turtles fan, if you want to get into like 8-bit games, if you never played it before, this was, you could do worse. You can do worse than the original Ninja Turtles, for sure. For sure. And that's all I gotta say about that. Game gets a pass. A passing grade. Somewhere around there. But hey, thank you so much. Guys, what a 2 good hours this was. This is probably my best 2 good hours yet so far. Absolutely. The best. I've had so much fun. We talked about so many different topics. We laughed, we cried, we learned a lot about each other. It was a beautiful experience. This is exactly what I wanted when I started the stream. I wanted to build a community. This is the most communal I felt since doing this in the last 3 years. The best so far, and I want to thank CVS Kid for following and subscribing. You're the man. Really, truly appreciate it. I want to thank my brother for joining us earlier. Not sure what happened to Doug and Steph, but that's right. They still propped in and said hello. That's great. That was wonderful. Totally appreciate everyone's politeness and contributions to making this stream. I'm not kidding. The best I've ever done. The best. Thank you so much. And hey, if you want to see more of what I've done so far, if you want to see those previous ones, you want to watch my Kingdom Hearts streams, you want to watch my Zelda streams, you want to watch more 2 good hours, you can also find me at thatdonparker.com. You can find me on YouTube, you can find me on Instagram, but I found out earlier this evening that my Etsy isn't working. That's not good. That explains why I haven't sold any t-shirts. But keep an eye peeled on that. I'm going to have to, at some point in the new year, get back on making that better. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you can find me at twitch.tv/thatdonparker. This is where I do the live streams. So, is that going to change? Probably not. But we'll see. We'll see. Anything. I never say never. Never say never. But never say never when it comes to buying my book. Take your shot. How a trip to the Ultimate Pro Wrestling event changed everything. 99 cents on Kindle. Just a thought. The paperback and hardcover editions of the book would make great stocking stuffers. It's true. They would. But no, I think we're gonna keep the party going here on Twitch, but we're wrapping up here for 2 good hours. Really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for making this stream so great. Love you guys. That was awesome. Thank you so much for joining me here this evening. I've been That Don Parker, and take care of yourselves. Donate blood.